The opening to get some of those shots in, and Tensky, you could see he's in a good position so far. No smokes are covering him. Should be able to maybe pick up a kill or two here. MSL though is isolated in the corner, and so is Config. They're both gonna go down, and the third kill coming through. Dupree, all three headshots, and now Cajun finally replying against his former teammates. He takes two, Rubino takes one more, and it's a 2-on-2 with a bomb down. What an incredible pistol round already here. Device and Glaive gonna have to try and see if they can hold on and prevent the defuse. There is no kit right now. I don't think there's one on the ground either. Dignitas, they're going to have to do this by the pistols, essentially. And Cajun already spotting out one.
This is nuts. The aggression coming in for Dupree. There's the pick from Rubino, though. He hears Glaive coming, but they have no idea the Device is about to spring the trap from CT, and he gets both headshots. Nothing but headshots for Astralis in the end.
Down to the B bomb side, it's Config defending against the bomb. Device, if he goes down, the round might be lost, and I think he just realized, gonna connect with the spray. 10 seconds left, and Sipnix somehow gets the kill.
This is wild. How are they doing this? Astralis, like they get control of that A site, and then they're already rotating that bomb down. This is the problem with playing so passively, is that you're really not giving yourself a whole lot of time to play with. Now it's Tensky and Dupree, 1v1. Tensky just gonna stick it. Dupree charging forward, he's just barely gonna make it in time. And the steps that pulls Tensky off of that bomb defuse. So now he actually has to go and fight Dupree. Will get the spot. Makes it perfectly clear that he knows where Dupree is coming from, and Dupree now the one dancing on the edge. Tensky trying to pull a fast one on with the USP, and he's gonna get it. He has enough time for the defuse as well with that kit. Lives with 6 HP, and those guys are like on the other side of the hall, and I can hear him shouting from here. So Dignitas pumped. That's another clutch for them. Only rush B, and it's again just straight in. There's the HE to try and slow things up. They body block the smoke grenade. Kerrigan takes point, spots the man behind Toxic, and he will find the kill just before going down. But Config is still alive in pit, and he gets both kills. This is quickly falling apart now for Astralis as Config just wipes them out. The ace for Config, because they literally went for that. They're like, right, enough of the sitting around and waiting. Charge at them, take the fight to them, look for the headshots. If you've gone through all of your options and then this one fails you, it's gonna be looking grim. But Cajun B's there to open things up. He takes down Zipnix. Device still crouching on the site though, has a chance to step in here and actually have an impact, but he gets forced off the angle. He decides to give it up, and that bomb is gonna get planted. They line up for Device, but he misses the second kill, and it's all on Kerrigan now, 1v2.
Oh man, what a round already now. Kerrigan here, he's got a smoke. He's going to put it close to try and fake them out. He's got the AWPs. That smoke is going to do a lot for him. They have to go and peek him now every once in a while. A Molotov also coming in. He's up on top of the box. He's going to get the first kill. Config reveals himself, and there it is. Kerrigan clutching it. Oh, this man has had so many rounds in his life where it gets so close, and this is one of the few times he actually does it. And to try and keep the dream alive, Dignitas really only have pistols and armor. What a horrible way to play the 28th round. Dupree taking down 2 and going for a third. Still 7 bullets left. KG coming through the smoke, and the pistol's out. It's going to be Dupree to pick up a quad kill and make it 16-12 in favor of Astralis. He's got Mo down there. It's a bit of a fight going on, a bit of a patience battle. Flashbang comes out, and Costa, look at him taking his time. That is exactly the kind of mentality that made Kusta a big talking point to begin with. That's what you want to see. That's a really important trait for a player to have. Tarek not being able to follow up on Adrian. That should have probably been a kill. And somehow we're in a 3-on-3.
And Adrian's already watching mid for that rotate to come through. Upper Dark is, Cutler has control of Upper Dark at this point. Costa hits the flick. He actually rotates in time to spot out Space. That drops the bomb. And with 30 seconds left now, that doesn't leave a whole lot of time here for Gambit to make something happen. Kusta can fall into pit. He knows that they've lost control of Catwalk. That's fine, because Kusta's now got the angle onto the site. He's got the angle onto CT as well. This could be his hero round. A 4th kill for Kusta, and now it's all on Adrian. He's been spotted as well. Kusta has no idea that he's been legged already, but he doesn't. It's not necessary. The ace for Kusta. He single-handedly shuts down Gambit on the A site.
Need some sort of trick, and they're actually all out of grenades. I was going to say put Space up in the window and flash him out to take a peek, take a fight. They can't even do that. They actually have to stay right now. There is a Molotov on Tarek, so if Mo misses a shot, he might be out of this round just because of that Molotov. Space has a lot of work to do still. There's Scurry coming in first of all. Space, they line up for him, and he gets one kill. Mo with the other one, and that's going to be the round. There's almost no way Mo should know, but he is going to check. It seems he's looking for it. He's worried as well. It's going to be the peek in, and Tarek will still take him down. Adrian charging in from behind and picking up Cutler. Now, this is just a brutal fight. No more tactics, just going to be down to the aim, it seems. It's a 2-on-2. Adrian and Dozier left here. Flashbang coming in. Tarek shooting on the other side. He's flashed. What a great grenade, and Adrian will close it out. That's going to be 15 rounds for Gambit. They won't have that much more.
I like the rotation coming out here from Gambit. They're like, right, we showed ourselves on slope. Now let's go and see if we can get lucky in T-spawn. Hayes is going to dome Mo. He's going to hit the headshot on Spaze. And now all 3 headshots. Hayes just getting fed kills. Another quad kill for him. They've got their hearts set on right now. 30 seconds left. Cutler and Peta paired up together. Mo's going to be a distraction, though. He's going to take a couple shots, and CLG will be focused on him. Hoach, though, is the security. He's got his CZ, and he's holding in Goose. And they are going to be able to check that, CLG. So Mo's going to hit the first shot. Adrian the second with the flank on Catwalk, and that's it. It's over. 16-13.
Yeah, run out of a little bit of steam there after Flipside just reset the pace. Flash comes out, slows them down. Seized and Guardian going to have to look some miracle shots here. And Seized actually being allowed a lot of room to work. A little bit surprising he got away with that. No mollies left. Nothing to stop this defuse coming in, and Guardian's taking the straight-up fight. He's going to keep Blade back, but he goes to the reload at the worst time. But here comes the cavalry. Seized come in, and it's going to be Guardian with the kit on the site now. As long as, well, one of them can hold it back, it would have been fine. But no, Guardian's got the defuse. He gets it down in the end, in the last couple of seconds. And well, it did get the kill, but it wasn't fast enough. Has the shot, he adjusts perfectly on it, but welded it on 2 is going to keep this one close. He knows where Zeus is, roughly down by the old bomb train. Flash comes out, but Zeus going on a bit of a mission here. And walkabouts all the way around the map, and now Welded can adjust. Chooses to go for the M4 over the AWP. Here's a molly, a flash, and a smoke, so still a little to work with, where Zeus has nothing here.
This is going to be really tough for Zeus to find him out. Well at it, though, and he takes the angle. Zeus has to find him. There's so many different places he can be in.
Guardian still looking. His teammate Edward has fallen. It's still all down to him. He's got 25 HP, no utility, no armor. This should be a clean finish from Flipside here. But then again, let's remind ourselves, Marklov's low, Blade is low. It's Shara. Oh my God, Guardian! That is obscene, and he's still alive. He's still got a chance here. That's 3 kills. Blade goes down. This is unbelievable. And now 1v1. He can find Shara. He's on 3 HP. Shara has everything he needs, and he finally keeps it in check. But my God, Guardian. But it's going to be Pit to be the last man on the side itself. Get Right has to make a quick play, but he only has the UMP, so still far from ideal. But he sets up Pit, who makes the absolute most of it. A quick deny towards Daps means it's down to Stanislaw. 1v2. He's going to put the foot at least in the right place for now. And now be left in the 1v1. Get Right with UMP. Stanislaw doesn't have a kit at the moment, so time's going to be of the essence. And Stan's going to have to go looking for this one. He's going to find the kill, but he will be able to get back, I think, just in time if he made the hop up. And, well, it's going to be a close one, but in the end, the retake, no, he doesn't have it.
No, not at all. He needed
Stan.
to find a kit, and then he just waits it too long.
Oh, the kit was on long.
Yeah, they're already out mid, so they're committed. That's a huge find from Get Right. Naf is going to be forced out. He does find a blind kill. Forrest, can he find it? He does with the op, and somehow this is turned around in NIP's favor. And actually, they're just going to drop down. They're going to come mid. They're trying to catch NIP off guard, but there's Get Right and Pit right out of the air, picks him off. Even Daps getting the trade, but Forrest has obliterated the attack, and nothing going for Optic. Daps in a 1-on-3 situation, and a beautiful shot from Pit.
That was an absolute stunner. You don't get to see that every day. That was pretty good. All right, Daps, 1v3. You've just seen your team being shredded apart. You got 56 seconds of Forrest in your way. If you thought Pit was good, you still got Forrest, known for that pistoling ability, and he's going to make his mark into the round. So already NIP getting the first one on the board here in the second half in case it wasn't bad enough. And this, oh, it's just dirty.
Get out of my face.
See how it plays out now as Kenny is going to try to get in front of the smokes, and this is a beautiful position now. If they try to go out of the pop dog, they're going to meet Kenny, and there he is with the first frag on the leash, and another one. Looking pretty easy for Kenny, but finally the trade comes in. And
charging through the smoke, so this liquid push might not be so successful. They don't have the bomb down just yet. Leach running around, simple, those cutting the numbers down. Only 2 left here for the CTs, and they're happy with that flank. It's going to stop the bomb from going down, and it's going to be a solid clear up. You can hear the roar from the NV side. Very nicely done. They're at man disadvantage already. Simple on the high ground here, but there's not much he can do. There's nobody for him to shoot. The numbers of his team are running down, almost dying from the jump there. At least putting in work though, 3 versus 3 now, and that bomb might just go down. But how many players will they have left once it does? Hiko doing his best to cover his teammate. Kenyes comes out. Kenyes can't be stopped for the moment. Alish alone now versus 3. You know he's got high sense. That's a nice 2-man spray down. Where's the last man? Doesn't know. He has enough bullets. That is an unbelievable clutch there for Alish. Hiko will be able to get his foot there. That's lots of damage done. So more problems here for NV. Nitro getting taken down now, and they know where Hiko is. So they can opt for a crossfire situation on the connector area. Hiko trying to identify where these players are, so he can make his decisions. He's on over towards E-Box. Maybe he can try and get a close one-on-one with the other guy, and indeed he does. And now he can pick up an AK, but that clock is ticking. He needs to find that frag fast. He needs Happy to take the bait here, but Happy's a non-believer. Boys coming out now, and Hiko's going to clutch it. 10-second defuse. Does he have time for it?
I think he's got just enough time here. It's going to be a very close one. All the way down right to the end of the fuse. And he's got it. Brilliant clutch there from Hiko. Looks like it's going to be 8.
Yes, we have 3 men going towards Ivy once again. Are they just going to show and then go back? They won't be allowed to. Devil getting taken down immediately by JDM. Safety numbers now. Apex and Kenya trying to charge him, but he gets another 1 versus 1. Isn't there a response here for the T's? Down goes Kenyas as well. JDM savaging what remains of Envious. NBK and Happy left now. 2 frags coming out for them as well. But can they get close to these weapons? JDM is creeping, but he can't get the kill. And see NBK trying to pick up that rifle, can't do so. And that might be the end of the road for Envy. Went for the force, didn't really work out. Only killed 2 players. 4K for JDM.
It is definitely a desperate spot. And, well, Apex is going to do exactly what he needs to. He's going to cut open that A defense, and he'll push forward, looking for the second follow-up, but he will not get anything. Simple's there, and, well, it's going to be tough here. Nice little pop flash play from Nitro, able to eliminate the threatened Devil. Now just 2 Frenchmen left standing, but for how long? NBK will take a peek now into the yard to see what he can find, but there are players all over the place. Not a favorable engagement, but making it close against Simple, but it's all going to rest now onto the shoulders of Happy. And, well, those shoulders are not able to do the job. It will be a very convincing victory there.
James Biddy being very passive indeed. Slowly creeping in. Nico Dennis made it onto the site, actually, with no response here from Virtus Pro.
So we have the first Molotov thrown. It's onto the train that have guaranteed the plant, but Bialy will take down Dennis as he tries to escape after planting that bomb. And we have frags going back and forth at the moment as Virtus Pro try to work some space onto the site. And there it is, the smoke defused with the kit. This is a very high pressure play that is going to force the T's to act. Oh, Nico just barely finds the frag, and a third as well. He's not done just yet, as Snacks will get eliminated by Chris J. And that was incredibly fast. As the smoke goes down, he knows exactly what's going on. Big advantage here for Spiddy, but he must plant the bomb, and he can do so safely. Punching in the numbers as Taz needs to get it done with the Deagle. Spiddy, he has a lot of time and cover to play this slowly. He's got some grenades there as well. Looking for that last frag, but it's going to be Taz with that AK-47, able to swap out for an AWP as well, and that will finally be a round for Virtus Pro. And to make the frag for this to be possible, but Bialy's going to go straight in and take Spiddy down, doesn't even need any help, and now he'll be able to get himself quite close to the bomb, and one of these T's is going to be forced to peek. It's going to be Nico. He goes all the way, but Snacks with the trade, and now we have grenades going in as Snacks tries to win this last 1 versus 1, and he's going to nail it. Snacks, does he have time here? Looks like he has just enough time with the defuse kit in hand. And Virtus Pro will take another round, but this time it was a lot closer.
Map being taken now by the T's here. Dennis will get traded by Snacks, but this is really difficult for the Virtus Pro side. Pot shots being taken by Pasha. Very unlucky not to hit the spot there, and Chris J will take him down.
Finally looking like Mouseballs can make this happen. They got 30 seconds left. The Snacks is still, well, not anymore. He's dead. Very, very dead, in fact, leaving things on to Taz on the bomb train. Standing in the open. Will get shot in the back. And finally, Mouseballs will pick up that we hear so much about with Virtus Pro, where they just run over their opponents, force their will, and the flick from Snacks is sublime. Glorious. The AWP has been great for him so far, and now it's just Neo. AWP and a Deagle. No time though, 15 seconds. What? Neo gets 2 with 1 shot there. The Deagle coming in, but still 10 seconds to go for Neo to plant this bomb. The time is a massive factor at this point. He can't fake. Spiddy knows that. He's going to push forwards now to try to crush Neo, and he's only got 14 points of health as Neo tries to find himself the perfect engagement. And that's not going to happen. Spiddy is going to catch Neo in the back of the head, but Neo gets 2 kills in the bomb plant out of what looked to be an impossible scenario.
Of Molotov. There's a nice crossfire here for the CTs. Oh, Pasha gets the nade out. That's a bit cheeky, but he manages to get away with it. Spraying down Chris J. But there's more CTs to come here. The crossfire is going to net them 2 frags, but now Spiddy's left alone.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything really here for Spiddy. Just death. Death and despair. And doesn't even throw the flash there. I think he meant to. Pop flash comes in, and of course he gets knifed.
Oh,
nice
dear.
way to finish it off there from Snacks, who of course was the MVP of this one.
But they know exactly where Scream is, and smartly he jumps back down. They're going to think he's retreated to play the time.
Yeah.
And he has a massive chance to walk around them. Fallen's looking for it. They're both considering the possibility, but there's no information to read this on, so they have to tap and bait. And Cold's so low on HP. They line up. Scream's got both.
That's godlike from Scream.
Shot from Shock. Smiths to follow it. Good crossfire in the sight. 2-man advantage. Zira again on AWP on this map, not going to find anything as Smiths is just on fire this round. Picks up 3 kills late. The open FNX to take him down. There's low HP on 2. Finally, Smiths hits a shot. Oh, and a no-scope on Taco. He's absolutely come to life behind this statue. As again, they have the man advantage, and SK has no ground at all in B. Thankfully, Fur comes in late toward drop. That'll open up something. As Smiths gets a little more vulnerable, but there's smokes behind him that's still going to give cover as Fallen takes RPK. That's traded. Bomb in the open, and Smiths 2 for 2. He gets 3, make it 4 now. 7 kills in the last 2 rounds for the CT AWP. Gout goes for the jump shot. No land so far. 7 HP. Drop down. This should pretty much do it. As Scream with just a mag 7 has to rotate. He's going for the flank again. Does land the shot with the USP. So 1 versus 2, but Cold will close it. Crimson long indicates they're likely going to go on this because he'll just wait to anchor the position. Good shot from AZ to start it off, though. That's one of the AWPs still with vision. He's got 2. He can spoil this round for Fnatic as he finds Dennis a 3rd. And a 4th for AZ as he jumps over and finds Flusha. You said limit the ops, not AZ. And Crims has smoke on the doorway. Molotov from Rain to try and flush them back toward platform. It never really reaches its intended target. So desperation seeps in as he tries to spray through the smoke. They've split this. It's Fox toward tunnel. He'll catch JW. That'll give the opening to Rain, but watch Crim's position. Very close. Smoke out. That gives Rain an entrance. They've gotten down Olaf. Suddenly, Crims has to play this correctly, and he's going to use their own smoke against them. He's going to try and wrap around them. They're on the defuse. He's got 1, but he needs to find the spray now. Rain's going to get the defuse just barely. We're back on 7-7. Best possible position to do so. Utility spent. Execution coming in. Flush is going to flash himself back into the play with JW's call, but missed shot from JW. AZ finds the kill, the drop down. That's going to take down the MP9 as well, as the Tech-9 just absolutely wrecks them on the A site. Dennis left 1 versus 5. You see the flash to ensure it. All it really does is to serve and buy space for FaZe because they can't really approach on it, but this position from Olaf is so strong. Fox slow peek, down he goes. Kiyoshima able to shuffle over far enough that he's not spotted on the re-peek though, and Dennis now has to get aggressive in toward the closet. It works. He finds 1, but there's no one else there to support him off, so it's a one-on-one duel. Kiyoshima's gonna win that, and AZ in mid will close the round with 3, and FaZe now only 2 rounds to find. They have to consider this as a possibility, but so too have to consider CT. Fox finds Flusha. It's all down to JW up the stairwell. CZ75 spots the shoulder. AZ sees him in return, but he gets the shot onto Fox. And all he has to do now is stay alive to draw this on. That allows AZ to grab Bomb, this freedom of space, and he's going to go for a plant behind double stack right now, which leaves him in a position where the AK has a vulnerable angle on him, spots him up, flays through the smoke, and JW's going to keep Fnatic alive. He's trying to play this out inside of the smoke with the flash and get quite clever here, but he might be too clever for his own good because all he's done is let AZ come back through. Bomb goes down. It's planted for Catwalk. So it's Dennis and Crims that have to find kills. Flusha finds 1 as they try and retreat to their safe post-plant positions. And the shots now come in. Dennis, oh, they're going to work this out. Takes down Jacob. It's all on AZ. At quad, he's pinched in, and it's good play from Fnatic. Misses that shot. This allows Jacob a chance to walk through, but they need to make sure not to overcommit because Crims was out from B. A good read from Jacob. Smoke out, JW. Flash goes behind it. That's not going to do anything. That was not intended. So they have an access point. They've got a linchpin. It's AZ into Olaf. It could be happening. It's JW 1 versus 4 through the smoke. He spotted out. CZ's going to keep him alive, but only just 19 HP. As the AWP faces onto the B site, Bomb down, and AZ, Rain, and Kiyoshima all standing in the way of Fnatic's comeback chances. And this could be FaZe moving into the upper bracket. Best of 1s. They'll go against SK. Remember, if they could win that, it spoils everything. It would mean 2 of the top 3 teams potentially going home out of this group. But let's first focus where JW is because he's trying to desperately get through that box, and it's Rain to close.